There we go. It wasn't the food or the alcohol, Sam. It's the cold.
It's the cold.
Can't control that, can ya? That looks like the guy from The Matrix on the wharf. The train driver.
Did your dad dive in?
He used to. Yeah. Oh, he's calling us over. Grab, Tina. He's calling you over.
Just steer what we're doing.
He's checking, looking at the engine.
Looking at something.
Yeah.
Okay, good morning everybody. It's a Sunday. It's been very tough filming lately. Pretty much canned it with a couple of vlogs just to lack of content really. But we're getting wet today. It's kind of a casual dive, but a casual dive that we want some fish. So new spot, green water, cold water. We'll get in there. Yeah! It's pretty green, it's okay.
Catch of the day!
So the continuing trend of just struggling as of late is, well, continuing. It's just tough. The diving today so far has been tough. There's a bit of swell running, so we're not expecting all the usual conditions. Just a gannet. We're probably going to get in another spot, but overall it's quiet. We've just been towing lures around the usual spots to get a kahawai or two, and we've got one sort of smallish kahawai, so it actually seems overall relatively dead today. The spoils of kahawai sashimi, because you can't get anything else. Okay, so truth be told, over the last little while, I've been diving well, but spearfishing has been bloody difficult. I kind of feel sort of where my mind goes with that. It's kind of like the rite of passage, you got to earn it. It has been tough this winter. I have done a lot of swims. I've actually half filmed several vlogs and just gone out and swam like flipping 6 or 8 Ks alone and just seen nothing. And it's been bloody tough, which makes it bloody tougher to film, because I mean I love showing the real side of spearfishing, but what I don't like showing it from a YouTube sort of perspective is showing it time and time again, and that's kind of been the struggle. So what I'm going to touch on here is what running your own brand is actually really like. Now, you know, most of you know I've moved this year. I've been making skimboards for, this is coming up my 11th year. Started in 08, so it is my 11th year. I'll show you a couple things. You know, things like this. For those of you, most of you who watch this channel aren't even into skimboarding. I make high quality, and this is what I started making, was high quality. These are wet because they've just been wet and dried, and they're drying out to get a final coat. High quality skimboards made right here, of course, by me in our Opua now, ranging from like basic wood boards from $114 all the way through to carbon fibre ones. So I'm the largest handmade manufacturer in Australasia. It has been through various humps and valleys and slides and ups and downs in the 11 years I've been doing it. It has been a very tough battle to basically sell product and market a sport. This year has been pretty good with it. It looks like, especially when it comes to these wave boards, is growing again, which I'm pretty stoked on. And I will be doing a more in-depth video, but these are the latest fins. Now, I have been making these now for over a year and gone through various layouts, from the first set I was using in Tonga last year through to these, which I feel like these will be basically the final guys. You may be able to see they're also wet because it's raining. They've just been sitting out there. Kind of resin art finish. The method of construction I use allows me to do a resin art finish, and then they're all, you know, we're layered up and they're baked and everything, and they've come out really good. I'm really happy with these fins. Been out for a couple dives now. I have one pair identical to these for sale. They're going to be $320. They are a carbon fiberglass layout. I'll be detailing more on the main channel about these very soon. And of course, I'm just going to take you through the print room. This is another tough part of running your own brand. I have boxes of clothes. Now, when it comes to selling clothes and selling your own t-shirts is very difficult. A lot of people think it's very simple. Put t-shirts up for sale, people buy them. Not the case at all. I think there are a few brands out there who sort of got lucky, basically took that approach and it worked. I prefer to do a slightly different sort of colorways and things than most people. I don't like to do black with a white print. I think it's boring. I think people who want that, I just think it's boring overall. Not going to say I refuse to print that, but I just don't like it. I think it's dull. This is the print room. Of course, I've got a few drying skimboards in here right now. These are the cheaper ones. And of course, when I talk colour, I've got a duck under at the moment because all these are in the way. I have a full cabinet in here with like every single ink colour imaginable under the sun. So yeah, if you are out there and you would like some of my clothing, well, you can probably get along to the website. There's a link popping up on the screen right now, and take a browse, or feel free to get in touch with me. I try to make the clothing as cheap as I can sort of do it for, while still not losing money, obviously. And would like to print more sort of out there colours for people. Just think crazy, really, because we can simply do anything. I've got oranges and pinks and yellows and blues and greens and all sorts when it comes to inks. So yeah, I mean, overall the last little while has been tough. It's been tough to get out filming. It's been tough running this brand, but I mean, overall, running your own brand, and advice for any of you, I've dealt with a lot of people through the years who sort of wanted to start their own brand, and I feel their level of entitlement is what's ruined it for themselves. They feel they're owed something, and they feel that it should work straight away, which is just a stupid thing, and a stupid attitude to have, even though no one would admit to having that. You've got to grind, you've got to push, you've got to work and work and work and work at these things, especially in New Zealand. So that's it. Pretty much another boring vlog. I've been a little bit flat out really to be focusing on vlogging as of late. But I mean, as always, we should be getting back into it. Hopefully, we're going out this weekend. Hopefully, we're going to shoot a few damn fish. I'll be touching base with you on guns, fins. There'll be plenty of updates happening over on the main channel, so if you want just purely informative stuff on the stuff I make, you best get along there. There'll be a link popping up right now, and check it out there. I'm Sam Price. I'll see you at the beach.